really stress the importance. And so now I teach about biostyling, because I no longer just style the hair, I biostyle. So it's all about really teaching that individual the importance of really taking care of your body, your your hair, your health, and your happiness. Okay, because it's all about your body, your mind, and your spirit, all in harmony, all in alignment. And I'm just very thankful for that. I wanted to come on here and share that, and also to to say that if you know of anyone that is suffering from hair loss and or needs to have that balance before they get to that next level. If you're starting to notice that certain things in your hair is shifting, where your hair is starting to either thin, your hair is getting really dry and like brittly, if you're noticing your scalp is not as healthy as it should or it used to be, if you're noticing any kind of shift in the way that your hair is, and even in your skin, so you want to look at the skin and really check and see what's really going on. Because I remember, I want to say it's been 3 decades now that women in the workforce have really, the percentage of women have really increased. Because I know back in the 1930s, I think it was only at 25%, of women were actually working in the 1930s. So compared to when we got to the 1990s, it got so much more. And so when the baby boomers, the baby boomers and their children, which I am one of the offspring of the baby boomers, and so we came out and thought, okay, well, we're going to do just like the baby boomers, or even do even more than the baby boomers. And that led to a lot of different challenges that women were facing, including the sacrifices of not being home when really attending to the children, and just really not being there for different things. And it got really difficult to really juggle all of that. And so some of the results from that is that you look at women that are now either in their 40s and 50s and 60s are now losing hair. And that's a lot of it. I look at because of the lifestyle that we shifted to, we started to live. And so it's time for us to really get to biostyling, because that is going to be the new thing that's going to help us to really overcome a lot of the challenges that we've been facing. And so I advise you, if you know of anyone that's losing their hair and that is needing help with really how to handle their hair, because a lot of individuals, they're thinking, oh, I just have to go natural. Well, it would be better if you have a choice, and then you can make that decision versus thinking that you have no choice. Because that's what happened to me when I started suffering from hair loss. And being in the in the beauty industry, you could just imagine what I was feeling and what I was going through. And just realizing that a lot of the advice was like, oh, you still have a chemical in your hair, you don't need to do that. But now, after overcoming my hair loss, after the birth of my first and or third and fourth children, after going through that hair loss, and then 5 or 7 years later going through another hair loss after my grandma suffered a stroke. And so the responsibility of really juggling work and life and just really trying to be there, it really takes a toll on the body. And one of the things is that your hair can get affected from all of that. And so just really passing the knowledge on, and to really open our mind, being more open to making positive lifestyle changes that will be really more of a lifetime, and that's where the change is. It's more of an ethical bio styling. Okay, so propel yourself forward with a lifetime of ethical bio styling fitness. Okay, and that's what's more necessary now. So if you know someone that's in need, please leave me a comment and or send me a private direct message.